this should be a lesson for all of the people who watch the game, is you look at that stat sheet and everybody, their eyes go to points and rebounds and assists, and that's a huge mistake. Look at that stat sheet and go to the efficiency, and Will's plus 30 in this game.
Given uses the left hand, and it's now an 11-0 start.
Some of you might be wondering what exactly efficiency is all about and how does that number, what does it really mean? Well, let me give you an example. Early in the first half, of course the game was still close. Maybe we were up 5-0 or something like that. We had a play where Will switched on to Gonzalez. Now most people would think, well, that's a prime attacking opportunity for Gonzalez. But the way that Will is playing right now, with his length, his footwork, speed, and his confidence, he won that battle, that one-on-one battle on that possession. Now he's not going to win all of those, but it gives us confidence to make that kind of play. And if you can make that kind of play, your defense has a chance to be extraordinary. And with his denial defense and then his switching defense and his rebounding, and then he blocks Chuente's shot at the end of the game, all of those things mean that the other team isn't putting points on the board. So that's why a player's efficiency goes up, because if you score during that time, it's reflected in his efficiency.
By FEU, but even better defense by William Navarro.
I'm really proud of the job Will did today. And it isn't about highlights. It's about efficiency. And Will was he was the poster boy for efficiency today. So congratulations, Will. You did a great job.
Thanks, Coach. It just shows the culture of our team. Na yung mantra namin last year, yung next man up.
Mike inside off the spin.
I think this it shows how the culture of our team is evident during the games.
Bruce Deuce, 3-point play opportunity for Mabu.
I'd just like to echo what Mike said in another vein, and this is exactly what we want our team to demonstrate. Mike's humility there. 30 just didn't have a very good game today, and that happens sometimes. And Mike stepped up with a pretty spectacular game. So, again, credit to Mike, but also Mike speaking about this cultural aspect of our team. It's something that we hope we can take pride in, and in today's game, I think it was evident. So, Mike, good point. Thank you.
Let's look at this, the burst of speed, the explosion, style points from the former.
It was more getting back to our defensive principles. We mixed a little bit more zone in today than we normally do. And that's an acknowledgement of the talent that they have. We had a stat at halftime where they had 19 blow-bys on our defense, and you can't be successful if you can't contain the ball on the perimeter. We tend to think that the players that start, even though we're very consistent with our starting lineup, is pretty irrelevant. It's not up to them to set the tone. The tone should be set when we finish warm-ups from whoever goes out there. I don't prefer to put any special significance on different lineups and things like that. I tend to think that we develop a culture where players understand the job that has to be done. I don't know, maybe our thinking is slightly unconventional, but that's okay. We don't have to be like other people to be better than other people. In fact, we probably need to be different. Yeah, they just need to do their damn job and forget about everything else, because it's just irrelevant. And when they don't do their job, we have people sitting over there waiting to go in and do that job. If that's the culture we have, we want to stay consistent with that culture. So there's a lot of learnings for us from this game. This is going to make us, I believe, a lot better basketball team, because Alden's team has a way of doing that. They have a way of finding, your weaknesses, and I've coached against him enough to know that after you play him, there's a lot of patchwork to be done on the things that he exposes. He's a blessing for Philippine basketball, for the UAAP. So it was a great game. The second you think you don't have something to prove, you should get out of sports, because the very nature of competition is that you have something to prove to your opponent, if nobody else. We don't really pause to talk about what we're proud of. We have a lot to work on. So we really try to stay focused forward, not backward. I think the way that you enjoy your season is to win the championship, and then it's all behind you. So you don't have any option other than to look back. Right now we have a lot of basketball ahead of us in a short period of time, so we don't have the luxury to take a breath and talk about any accomplishments. In our eyes, there aren't any accomplishments yet. Because there's another game, and that's the one that counts.